Good evening. It's 9 p.m. here in Seoul. Thank you for joining us on Arirang We start with the intensifying war between Israel and Hamas. For 2 nights straight, the Israel Defense Force has launched targeted raids inside Gaza, saying that these are in preparation for an expected ground invasion. Amid fears over an imminent full-scale incursion, the international community continues to dissuade Israel, saying this would be a humanitarian disaster. Our Eun-hee talked to an expert about what's next to come.
Israel conducted a targeted raid into northern Gaza overnight using tanks. According to AFP, the Israel Defense Force said this was part of preparations for the next stage of combat before leaving the area. Israel's ground operation seems to have come a step closer, following Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's statement on Wednesday that the country was getting ready for a ground invasion. However, he did not provide any further information regarding the operation. The United Nations, in the meantime, is appealing for a ceasefire, which does not seem likely. Then what is causing the delay? One expert, Baek Seung-un, told Arirang TV that as Israel's goal is to eliminate Hamas, the real question is what comes next.
There are 3 options. One is that Israel Defense Force will stay there as long as they're possible, that they could build up the peace and stabilize the area. And the second option is they could build an interim government within the Gaza Strip who could substitute the Hamas. Israel and the United States might bring Hamas governments, a government from West Bank.
Baek theorizes that the ongoing internal discussion is what is keeping Israel from striking Gaza in the long-awaited ground operation.
If that is not possible, they could use al-Fatah, which before Hamas came to power, but it has not yet decided yet who will going to be the post-Hamas governance when they are out in Gaza Strip.
Baek said that as Israel cannot trust al-Fatah, nor has it decided on who should be the new government in Gaza, the best option is for it to proceed with the war and occupy Gaza until it removes Hamas's ability to rule there. However, according to the professor, the United States is against Israel's occupation of Gaza, as that could provoke another conflict, and that the longer it stays, the greater the collateral damage that will happen, giving an excuse for Hezbollah or the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps to attack Israel. Israel has been carrying out intense bombardment of Gaza following the October 7th Hamas attack across its southern border, and so the ground operation will seemingly happen shortly. According to Gaza's health ministry, the death toll in Gaza has risen to more than 7,000. Eun-hee, Arirang News.